Feeling really emotional today. My dad has just given me news about his cancer update, and it's just been hard to hear. But he was so thrilled to tell me about how they're looking for people for Survivor, and I'm gonna make the effort to make a cool video so I can do what I can to make his dream come true. So here's a little bit about me.
What's up? My name is Brendan Rush. I'm 23 years old, and I've been living in a tree in California for about 265 days now. Tree life has raised many challenges, especially most recently with my broken ankle. I thank God for giving me the athleticism to accomplish something like this, and the willpower to continue and not let something like this hinder me. Living in the trees has tested me a lot, from finding different ways to be stealth, to creating different shelters, surviving the storms, and just embracing the outdoors. I absolutely love building shelters. Most of my shelters took anywhere from 5 to 10 hours to build. Sure, it was time consuming, but I had so much fun finding the most safe, strategic way to set up. Something about climbing trees and waking up to the birds has brought out my inner youth, and I've been the happiest I've ever been. I love being able to walk out my tree, hop on my longboard, and just like that, be at the beach to enjoy a day of training, exercise, getting active, and soaking up the sun. I've been active my whole life, whether it be competitive sports in school, to backyard games with the neighborhood kids, anything to get me outside and moving. I was the youngest in the neighborhood. I always wanted to compete with the big kids. Being the smallest, I was always pushed to face my fears, testing my limits, and having no boundaries. Personally, I think I would raise a threat in the physical challenges of Survivor. But not just that. The survival skills I've gained as a youth, as well as my ability to strategize and work with a team, I see myself as an essential asset to a tribe. Growing up watching Survivor, I've always dreamed of being on the show. Realistically, I've been training my whole life to make an appearance one day. I hope I'm given the honor to compete and see how far I can make it. I don't want to do this just for me, but for my family. Survivor has been such an influence that my family has managed to incorporate it into our family reunions, a day full of tribal councils, challenges, and most importantly, smiles and laughter. I would be absolutely nothing without my family, and I thank them for giving me the tools to not only survive life thus far, but to be a fierce competitor on this next season's Survivor. From the gardener who lives in a tree, thanks for listening, hoping the best, and much love to you all.